I'm gonna tell you about it, but it isn't that long. Dude, so she was like, what? Then she opened it and penises went flying out everywhere. So, if you would like a squishy peen, just leave it in the notes comment section. We'll send you a squishy peen as your freebie. They're fun. I actually have one here.
Grayson's beloved.
The boys literally play with this freaking penis all the time. Also, we have anxiety rings, and the boys put the anxiety ring around the penis and say it's a penis ring. I don't think they know how an actual penis ring works, but here we are. But yeah, so if you want one, you can have one, but we're not sending them unless you ask for one. And then I said, I'm gonna tell you.
I'm dead. One of our customers brought to our attention that there is this bullshit about us and somebody talking about defamation, blah, 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 not being true. Someone specifically is about to find out the definition of defamation. Okay? I'm not going to get into the details, but before somebody goes on the internet talking about things they don't know anything about, they might want to either A, shut their mouths, or B, fact check. Okay? I will say this. Defamation is something that you have to prove is ultimately false and hurts the person's reputation. Okay? Saying that Matt and I sexually abuse, physically abuse, and educationally abuse / neglect our children, and then DSS finding it unfounded, is defamation. I would like to make everyone aware of that. So before we're throwing around, and there are plenty of other things that, again, I cannot discuss right now because my attorney has not given me the green light on those. That is what defamation is. And y'all about to find out when we go to court what defamation looks like, because these people are idiots because they're posting stuff. People are able to find who it is. And our attorney is having an effing field day with all of the proof. Because we're not the ones going around bad-mouthing people. We're not the ones saying things that are untrue about people and lying about people.
That's right.
That's what defamation is. And yes, DSS came knocking on our door, and guess what? Unfounded, and I have the proof. And in court, we're going to replay that shit and post it, and then we'll see who's lying. Yeah. 2 hours and 20. I mean, whenever I go to the airport, it takes me 2 hours and 21 minutes.
And my job is right by the airport. So.
All right. Long sleeve top. She does fit. We're at her house. Long sleeve top. This does. I'm like, what do you mean? Where are we? Where the hell else would we be with our furniture in the back? V-neck, kind of like a relaxed Gabby style neckline. We've got two tunicky style pockets. So it's definitely oversized. So I'd say Rebecca, you could fit in a 2XL, an XL of this comfortably, even with the arm.
Have a lining. Now, if you are breastfeeding, there's a little button here.
I figured what breastfeeding means, like having a baby.
Breastfeeding means having a baby?
Yeah.
What does breastfeeding mean?
I know what breastfeeding means.
Go ahead.
Feeding your baby from booby?
Yeah.
Oh.
From booby milk.
Wait.
Breast. These are breasts. Feeding.
So
if you open it, you can pull your boobie out, feed the baby, and then close it back up.
That is very. Pull that down and then.
Yeah.
That is actually very smart.
Isn't that pretty good? The more you know, guys. Okay, so.
know me will know, you know, what is it? Fiction, nonfiction, fact or not fact. And if people want to go on the bandwagon and believe whatever they're reading on the internet, guess what? I can't control that. So I'm gonna let you do you. You choose, you make your own decisions, and I'm gonna do me. But I'm gonna continue being the person that I know I am, which is a nice, genuine, kind-hearted, not mean person. The end. So I'm just gonna keep working and selling these amazing clothes to you guys, because there are so many things that they have said that have already been proven irrelevant, right? Like the business was closing May 1st. It is June 19th, July 19th, even better. We're still here. Okay? So, you know, also I kind of giggle because someone, this is the lengths these people are going. Someone apparently had our plumber from Myrtle Beach and they were talking about us. How they got into a conversation talking about us is beyond me, because obsession. Anyway, and they said that the plumber said that Matt was drunk when Pam was not there. And I'm like, y'all are dumb. Because he was drunk when I was there and when I wasn't there. He was an alcoholic. That was the whole point. So was he drunk when I was gone? Probably. But was he drunk when I was there? Yeah. And also, let's get the facts straight. They were saying how that he drank from a big Yeti cup. He did not drink his alcohol from a big Yeti cup. He drank it from a small Yeti cup. And he's a year sober. Almost a year and a month. We've got what, like a week to go? A little over a week to go. So I'm like,